10 Things Fans Don't Know About AJ Lee's Life Outside WWE. 10. She starved herself so she could try out with WWE. AJ had to overcome many obstacles in both her career and life, and one of those was saving enough money to just try out with WWE. AJ revealed in her autobiography that her WWE tryout cost $2,000 to participate in, and it took everything she had to put that money together. To save the money, AJ skipped meals and basically lived off of rice. Her sister, who she was living with at the time, also helped her by putting more money towards rent. Eventually, she was able to put the money together and ended up receiving a contract when she attended the tryout. 9. She was told by the head of talent relations that she wasn't attractive. When AJ first joined WWE, she instantly started to go against the status quo, and that didn't sit right with management. She revealed in her book that during her time in NXT, she was called into the head of talent relations office and was essentially told that she wasn't attractive enough. This was meant as a slight on her marketability as a performer because she didn't dress and act the same as the current divas in the company. Soon after, she was eliminated from the show despite having the highest number of fan votes each week. Telling her this is clearly very inappropriate, and this line of thinking is something that AJ helped change. 8. She made Big E believe that he injured her. On the way down the ramp for his first main roster match, Big E, who was unaware AJ was beside him, accidentally hit AJ in the chest when he violently swung his arms. Big E was really torn up about it when they got backstage. He profusely apologized to AJ and was on the verge of tears. That's when AJ decided to rib him and let him think that he shattered her sternum. Obviously, that was done all in good fun, and they remain good friends to this day. 7. She was homeless. The family struggled and lived in hotels and apartments, even their car, when they could not afford to make rent payments. Lee has said that experience helped her stay motivated and focus on breaking away from that life to become successful and never go back to the streets. 6. Trained by Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal might be one of the biggest names in this current era to have never stepped foot in a WWE ring. But that doesn't mean he hasn't left his mark on the industry and the company as a whole. Their training went slightly beyond teacher-student. 5. Comic book, Hollywood, and best-selling writer. She also has written several comics, including a Wonder Woman story, and along with her writing partner Raimi Garcia wrote a Glow miniseries for IDW Comics. She also showed up in a 2019 horror flick, Rabid, playing a girl named Kira in the David Cronenberg remake. 4. WoW producer. When her husband CM Punk returned to the wrestling world from self-imposed exile in late 2021, fans grew hopeful that AJ Lee's return would be imminent as well. They'd get what they had been clamoring for, but in a much different capacity. Lee signed with the WoW promotion to be a producer and color commentator for their weekly television series. 3. Quit college. She had been attending the New York University Tisch School for the Arts when she had to drop out. Family and financial decisions are what forced her to drop out. Clearly, thanks to her success in WWE, she was still able to get a few gigs within the art world. 2. Bipolar spokesperson. AJ Lee really did grow up within struggles with depression. She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Growing up, she did thankfully survive a suicide attempt during her teens. The experience and her lifelong struggles with them have prompted her over the years to be an advocate for groups like the JED Foundation, which protects emotional health and helps to prevent suicide in teenagers. She also is an ambassador for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. 1. Besties with Caitlyn and Big E. While they did meet in the WWE, the friendship between AJ and Caitlyn, as well as her relationship with the powerhouse of positivity, Big E, extends far beyond the boundaries of the ring. All three are great friends. In each of their own ways, They are all very adept at being silly, wrestling superfans, good in the ring, and dedicated to physical and mental fitness.